Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Wanted to talk to you guys about this Bleacher report article that was written a couple of days ago. It says NBA stars will be on a trade watch by the 2021 deadline. They have Blake Griffin on this list. This is what they had to say about Blake. Blake Griffin's relocation is less a matter of if and more of when. He is noticeably out of place on the Detroit Pistons team in the early stages of rebuilding and likely wouldn't even still be in town if he didn't miss most of last year with a knee injury. Rehabbing his trade value won't happen overnight. He turns 32 in March and will earn $75.8 million over this season and next. The Pistons don't need him to fully recapture all NBA form, but he has to assemble a prolonged stretch of availability and positive impact before a prospective suitor can talk themselves into being one Blake Griffin away. His availability will be determined in due course, but his numbers are noticeably down. He's averaging 15.5 points, 3.3 assists, though he's also shooting 39.4% from distance, including 40% on pull-up triples. He also isn't inclined to attack the basket or nearly as explosive when doing so. Barely 20% of his looks are coming at the rim, which would far and away be a career low. Spotting potential destinations is a headache. No team is one Blake Griffin away from a championship. Some might see him as a difference between a lottery appearance and a playoff/play-in bid. Are the Charlotte Hornets willing to go full no defense following a Cody Zeller hand injury? Might the Orlando Magic be desperate for an infusion brand recognition? Detroit will probably have more success drumming up overtures if it's willing to swallow worse money attached to an asset. Can the 76ers tether enough sweeteners to Tobias Harris and the 4 years including this one, 147.3 left on his deal? Do the Houston Rockets prefer Griffin to Eric Gordon? What other assets and money would they need to give the Pistons? Will the march of time yield a dark horse admirer? If push comes to shove, wager on the latter, mostly bet on Griffin finishing his season elsewhere. So after reading this article, Blake Griffin's trade value right now among the media is really low. They don't really think that if the Pistons were to trade for him right now, they wouldn't get squat. And I think I would have to agree with that. He hasn't really looked like the same Blake Griffin that we've been used to from 2018-19 when, he was all NBA. But they did make a lot of good points. He doesn't have to become an all NBA player to get traded. He just has to put together a stretch of games for a team to maybe want to trade for him. They mentioned Charlotte Hornets and the Orlando Magic. Now, Charlotte, I don't really know what you would do there. I mean, I feel like they have their core in place. They kind of have too many point guards. Don't really know if they want to get rid of Terry Rozier or Devontae Graham and just give the keys to LaMelo Ball. He's been playing really well lately. They also mentioned the Orlando Magic. I know Orlando Magic is the second seed in the Eastern Conference, but they just had another injury. Markelle Fultz tore his ACL last night, so I doubt they can hold on to that second seed with that injury. They're probably going to be a team that wants to compete for the playoffs. Do they trade for Blake Griffin? I don't believe so. I feel like they already have a Blake Griffin and Aaron Gordon, who's not as injury-riddled and is a younger player, so I don't know if that would work. They mentioned the 76ers and Tobias Harris. That would be really hilarious to me because if you guys do remember, Tobias Harris was traded for Blake Griffin. And the Philadelphia 76ers are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. They're 7-1 under Doc Rivers. Now, Doc Rivers has coached both Blake Griffin and Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris does have more money on his deal. He's not a free agent until 2024. Bleacher Report mentioned over $147 million. He's still old on that deal. I don't really know if the Pistons want to do that because they already have a crop of forwards that they're trying to develop. Sekou Doumbouya, Sadiq Bey, Josh Jackson. I don't really know if a trade like that would work. They mentioned the Houston Rockets with Aaron Gordon and some other pieces to make the money work. That's a deal to me where I don't really know how I feel about it. I like Aaron Gordon as a player. Maybe you can flip him later down the line for a draft pick or something like that. You can kind of see a trend, though, with all these trades. They're going to be lopsided trades because Griffin's contract is so big and his injury history. But I want to know what you guys think. Talk to me down in the comment section if there's a team that Bleacher Report left out that you feel Blake Griffin could fit. I'll talk to you guys down there. Like always, I hope you guys are staying safe. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.